Hey mate, thanks for joining me. Are you looking to take your Arma Reforger experience to the next level? Maybe play in a lobby full of the most hardcore and dedicated players? Or just learn something new from ambushes or working as an actual team? Or maybe on the other side and you're just looking to meditate. Big shout out to the players here on the Battlefront Madness server. In today's video we are watching the best of the best, how they approach a brand new map which was selected over in the Discord and has been uploaded today. All these players have downloaded it and many of them are facing it for the first time today. So we're going to see tactics, we're going to see getting to grips with the map, random approaches, and over the next week, if you join this server, you're going to see the battlefield and all the tactics evolve throughout the next coming days. So sit back, relax, we're going to dive into some character stories from the likes of Luca, Smokey. You've got your Matt, your Drowsy, your Bammy here on the Soviet side as they play Advanced and Secure on this brand new map. Well, it's brand new to us, to say the least. And I'm going to... obviously I'm on the civilian side right now, so I'm not going to be able to see the full map and where they have to go. But we're going to be exploring this together. We're going to see a lot of supply trucks bringing supplies from the main operating base further forwards. And you're going to see, look at this, the biggest, largest intense warfare battles from the air to the ground, and you've got your tanks joining and notorious players like Tio as well. Look at him rolling in. He's obviously taken out this tank right here, the T72B, but he's rocking about, making sure he keeps the advantage. We've got Septic Wasp flying in, and we're going to be jumping into the ground right here as we overlook one of the central points of the map. And it looks like the NATO forces are defending, so we're going to jump on board with the attackers. We've got Demon, Anesthetics, Miles, with Mayhem and Tweet Salt following shortly behind. Can this Soviet push make the difference? The Hodfather from NATO just missing the run from Colorado Demon. However, he's not going to miss Anesthetics, who's propped up on the rocks, sneaking his way around like a little field mouse. Miles, 2-2. Well, let's forget the rest of the numbers and see if he can take people's lives. And it looks like he's laying down shots onto the Hodfather, who gave his position away. Skull, great to see you, buddy. Slixy, we will keep an eye out for him. Do you know what team he's on? Thank you for joining me, everyone. We're spectating the battlefield on the Battlefront Madness. I believe there's 70 players on currently. Like I said, if you're looking to take your gameplay to the next level, this is where to be. And what we're going to do, just so we can actually see what the battlefield looks like. Oh, I think I actually did spawn myself a player, didn't I? A civilian, so they couldn't see my names, and we could... That's what we're going to do. We're going to spawn a civilian around, so we can maybe listen into a few of the player comms as well. Before we do that, though... Oh, there we are. We're going to keep spawning as a civilian. So let's actually make a player. Give you guys a look. Soviet. There we are. Let's have a look at the battlefield. Here we go. So there's 7 points to capture. The Soviets coming from the south. They're capturing Zeton, then Lednik, Tomatros, Muscat, Kaftan, Zerna, and Sekret. So we can see the Soviets right now are actually losing 5-2. They're trying to capture Mattress, where the NATO forces are winning with 5 points. They only need 2 more to win the game. This game hasn't been going on for too long. I'm hoping in the next few streams to actually capture the start of the game to see what the best tactics are when playing Advanced and secure. But we've got Eden and we've got Ivy rolling up with some heavy machinery here. Ivy not so much, is rocking the supplies. And again, in the chat there, you can see if we don't push, we lose. I really think IV should be letting Eden take the lead, just in case there's any ambushes, and that's exactly what's going to happen here. Let's see, let's just have a look where we are on the map right now. Oh, no camera icon, but I believe we're going to be on this southwest road heading towards Zeton there. As Ivy's just going to have himself a quick donut break. Here we are. Takala. See if we can see that on the map. Yeah, Takala's just here. And you can see there's actually quite a lot of NATO forces preempting the last take on the base. They've split their forces so super well that if they capture the Soviet forward operating base, which they're putting up a bloody good fight for right now, it's actually a 2-on-2 for the command tent. You've got Kill, YouTube, big shout out there, and Bushmaster. And then you've got N3O versus OTB. One of them gets a kill, they're going to turn the tide, but you have got Light Brigade creeping up on the east side. Bushmaster making some movement right now. Light coming in. He's going to see Bush, but he's not going to recognise he's an enemy. Oh, he has done now. Some silent shots going down. And there you are, a 3v1. N30. He's going to hear the movement from Light Brigade. It might be a trade. He's going to keep quiet. So let's have a look, see what he's doing. He's actually looking the complete wrong way. He's staying silent. Again, is it better for him to do this? Maybe so. These guys might move out. And if he starts capturing the base, they're not going to be able to spawn. Talking of spawns, they've only got 306 supplies. They need to reinforce it. And it's like I've just wished upon a genie. Matty G's here with the BTR. Beautiful. And it's very interesting to see this tactic, that this is the base the NATO forces need to capture. Let me remind you, Letnik here. They can't capture Zeton until they've got this. But you'll notice behind enemy lines, there's way more NATO forces. And that push has kind of died down now. You've got the likes of Eden and Soulkeeper with the last resorts. Heavy machinery coming in. You've even got I'm at Morton Unknown bringing the thunder. Look at this. No idea what he's shooting at, but he's enjoying it nevertheless. Live shots of Daz deleting Lysak in the trenches. Vendetta on the left-hand side. Like we said, that assault slowly dying down. It doesn't matter if these guys are close to the command tent. They're not going to be able to stop any spawns. If I was them, I'd pull back. Maybe if I was Vendetta and Ali's doing the right thing here. And they're going to come up behind this base, which might just prove to be the ultimate one. Bushmaster flying above, dropping the flares, causing a distraction from the troops on the ground. We're going to jump on board with Mr. Petite's Hodfather and Crossy as they push their way through the forest, and it's a beautiful map. The only other map right now, well, two maps I'm interested in, is the one Arma Reforger are officially working on. I can't pronounce the name, but I will have some screenshots at the beginning of next stream, as they also are preparing to release update 1.5, and apparently it's going to be a lot bigger than we're all expecting. Hardfather creeping in. He's on the 6 of Mr. Petite. Mr. Petite straight in the base. He's got eyes on the BTR. He's got eyes on Timo. Timo's going to go down. Ooh, kill by T. They're going to have a trade for Matty G. finishes the job. That's not something I push, seeing an active BDRM. Mayhem bringing up the reinforcements. Light Brigade still active in the area. Hardfather would be advised to slow it down. He's going to get some grenades off though, as he gets attacked from a Mr. OTB and downed as well. Over on the northwest side, we've got Little Crossy being a bushwookie. We love to see it. Patience is key in Arma Reforger. Talking of a game which doesn't require patience, a new game released today called Wild Gate. Anyone heard of it? Let me know. Looking to actually play that a little later tonight. We've got Middle Room joining this assault from the north side, and another favourite, Ads here, posted up. He's got a silencer. What is he able to see? You can hear him zooming in. If there's anyone on the map you'd like to see, let me know. Oh, Ads coming in with a beautiful shot onto Mayhem. Crossy. He's playing dress up right now. He's going to be your nurse in disguise. Little lock on from the camera there. What a Matty G, just letting loose in the direction of Middle Room. Let's have a quick overlook here. You've got Furu on the right side. He's having a battle with Kill. Just jump in. Oh, I don't think he is having a battle with Kill, but Kill has heard him. He's making his way round on the right side. Now heading towards each other. Oh, and it's going to be moments like this where if I position this right, they actually don't know. Oh, it looks like Kill maybe might be looking in his direction. He's heard something back there. And look at that little nubbin of an RPG. I love this little displacement here. Great positioning from Kill. Atlee just not watching where you're strafing to. Wandering into the eyes. Some team killing coming from Potter onto Armor Rats. Love to see it. Mike G getting naded from Crossy in Middle Room. Some single shots going down, maybe towards Kill. You've now got 2 versus 2. Matty G versus Crossy Middle Room. Light Brigade not able to help. Oh, K's coming in for the spawn now. Gonna grab the car. He might just shoot off. It's a great push. Are they able to capitalize? That will be the question. And again, this is the forward operating base for the Soviets. Let's see where they're attacking right now. We might see more Soviets. Oh, the only Soviet you're going to see is Pylander 2. And it really just begs the question, is this all down to a lack of supplies? Because the Soviet army, again, this is their point of attack, the one we're expecting. Oh, actually, no, we're looking at Muscat right there. My bad. So, oh, actually, yeah, we're going to see this whole different... You can tell I'm new to this map as well. This is the forward operating base. Okay, let's get this right. This is Matros, further north. And that is going to be very hard to break. You've got Mini Monk, who's searching ever so clearly for major fuck-up. Grenades landing super close. Not close enough. Hang loose, good to see you, buddy. How you doing, Tom Boone? Happy Tuesday. How is the madness? How's the Arma Reforger going? Welcome to spectating the battlefield. The pro players in the madness. We're showing their story, their efforts, and their tactics today. Major's just going to lay low. He's got all day. He's got all night. He's in no rush whatsoever. Lysak rolling out with the heavy machinery there. WBA, on the other hand, is slowly just trying to make his way. And he made his way to an early grave. That was him out. He must have got picked up a little sooner. So from Matros to Letnik, that is where we're traveling now. Yeah, and that's exactly here. So you can see these are the 2 forward operating bases, and the armies are mounting more and more. It's not that far. As you can see, you can follow the dirt tracks to the south, going around the trees. And again, a really nice spot to get is actually just halfway, and then mount your way off the vehicles through the woods, joining Dark and Ads there, as they utilize the cover. And they probably just on a mound. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. They've got height to see into the base. That is brilliant. Let's see, have they resupplied? They've got 4,000 supplies now. Wow, some brilliant supply runs taking place here. I mean, that's what, about 3 supply trucks from when we last saw them. Brilliant effort. I feel like there's something blocking the Soviets. Even more so, we're not seeing those aggressive pushes we normally see from them. And just trailing back, you're going to see Vendetta. He's still alive. This is their last point. They lose this, they lose the game, which I'm quite hoping we see, to be honest. And we're going to join 2 little sneaky rats. Reggie and Saints. Look at these 2 behind enemy lines, geared for the part. What we're looking at here, Saints with a sniper, Reggie with a marksman, I believe. What can they see? They can see straight down that dirt track, I believe. So they've got eyes on the arsenals and straight to the helipad as well. These guys, this map has only been a part of the server for, well, I don't know, not long at all. And these guys have already got the lines of sight down. Playing defense, you've got Killer Big V1 Robbie and OTB down there as well. Vendetta's creeping around, just trying to be a nuisance. And it only takes 1 player to slow the entire team down, and it looks like that is what's happening. Remember, the point of the game is to keep advancing. Advance and secure. Shock, I know. Love that I joined the Russian side, completely not knowing. They were absolutely scrambling. And the NATO forces, let's just look at this. You've got Crossy coming from the west. You've got Amazing and Bard coming from the east. The only thing you need right now is them coming from the other side, but they've got this wave right here who are going to surround the base. Follow the Demon, Timo on the other side, again watching the main road. Eden looks like they're actually firing onto their own machinery here. They actually are. They're actually destroying. Oh, there you are. And there's the friendly fire. Daz killing Tatty. Just when they needed to pull it together. The distance was too much. They spotted him from afar. They committed. There was obviously no radio talk going on. Daz is going to take that for a kill for the Russians, even if it is on his own team. T-Jock moving his way around. Let's actually plan, guys. What would you do here? So, Soviets are down to your last 2 bases. They've got to make their way over to Hipa. I'm going to pronounce the bases very, very wrong. But they need to head directly north, slightly northwest. And you can see this wave. Beautiful wave of NATO members coming here. If anything, you know what, you might be best holding the defense there and your fullback base just here, going north from here, maybe by helicopter, and getting yourself in this wood line, working your way through there. I mean, even if you do that, you've then got the open, you've only got a footpath there, and there's a few members. Again, you've got Ghost. Look at this. Shout out to Ghost with the spot of the game. 10 points to NATO. JP, not doing too well. but they're playing Overwatch. Love to see it, and that's what makes a pro player. The dedication to just be a spotter, to be that alarm system for your team. And I'm sure he's a great shot on top of all of that. JP sticking alongside him as well. But they are holding the fort, but they've not had much pressure whatsoever. And you're going to see the only pressure is a solo WBA approaching from that west side once again. I'm coming. Good to have you, buddy. Can't wait to see you in the battlefield and see what trouble you can cause. What's the name of the server? It's Battlefront Madness. I believe it's in the description as well, but I'll type it down into the chat in just a second as I leave the camera just with Man Like Jay. As we just do a quick overview there. Why not? Let's hear their voice comms also. Yes, great shouts, as I was saying earlier. Let me just type the server name. Battlefront. If you just type this one word, no filters, you'll find this server. Okay, let's see if we can hide our character model. Create a player. Civilians. Let's get a beautiful now, with our player character there, we should be able to hear anything in proximity. We might get killed, but that's not a problem. And you can see this push here from J adds N3O. Amazing. Crossy. They're in the calmness. They're keeping quiet. They're listening. They don't know if they've got anyone surrounding them right now or trying to go on the flank. On the other hand, we can maybe put ourselves here. And hear from Mayhem and Valiant if they're stressing about this pending attack. I don't think so, though. It is quiet on the Western Front. We'll keep going around, seeing if we can maybe hear from any players. Maybe we might jump into a few bases and do some interviews as well. See what the game plan is and then follow them in. Light Brigade, though, coming up on the south side of about 6 NATO players. N3O is just going to be behind him. Light Brigade's actually going to stop. He's going to listen. He can hear the movement. Amazing Blue is just to his left in the trees. Oh, and now look at this. He's in front of Amazing Blue, but he's going to see Crossy. Amazing Blue could save the day right now. Crossy going down. Man Like Jay is going to turn behind. He's going to see Light Brigade. And he's going to get that trade as well. Light Brigade, not knowing there were 4 players in front of him. I mean, and how are you meant to? Look, with Amazing Blue, look at this. Just hiding in the trees. Man Like Jay was not moving. Great cover again. It is the battle of patience, and then adds. Look at this. The cover is unreal. Again, we're not hearing any chatter here. Now we've got Slick and Armorat. We'll see if we can do a quick interview with these guys. How we doing, boys? Oh, how we doing, boys?
Oh, all right, Martin. I was just watching your live stream there.
Well, we're joining you because we can see you about to do a play, and we thought we'd come and ask what is the game plan as we're all spectating. So what's the game plan, Arma? What's the strategy?
He's not speaking.
Oh.
No, he's gone.
Can you hear me?
He's timed out.
Oh, these guys messing with me.
No. So RT's timed out.
Oh, Arma. Oh.
This is my first time ever in your server.
So we've come to interview you two, and and Armorat has timed out. Oh no! How are you enjoying the server, though, buddy?
Mate, I've literally been in 30 seconds, 40 minutes, about a minute most. So this is my first time in with you.
Oh, fantastic. Well, glad to have you here. It looks like Arma is back with us.
I'm back.
You're back. We were asking you questions. It was just silence. I was like, what's happened? Yeah, we can see you guys going for a little sneak through the woods. What's the plan right now?
Right now, we're going to be heading directly south. We're going to try and help the guys take Iowa.
To help take Iowa. Yeah, there's a big battle going on there. Lovely. And you're coming and approaching from a good direction.
Yeah, we're going to take our time going in. We'll get. I can see most of the guys are directly south to us. I think we'll hook to the east, and me and Slick will get in a baseline and we'll push in from the east.
Fantastic.
Move. Yes.
I love the sound of that.
The rest will be on soon.
Yeah, can't wait to watch that as well, guys. So good luck, and we'll be keeping an eye out.
Cheers,
No
man.
worries. Speak to you soon, back.
On me.
On me. And there you go, Armarat and Slick making their way towards Idaho. And let's just have a little preemptive look at what is to come along the way. Again, it's not going to be the quickest of journeys, but after a few minutes, they're going to catch up with amazing Jumanji, ACJ, and then again the rest of the team here as they start to surround the second to last base for the Soviet forces. And look at this, if we just zoom out, it's starting to look very one-sided. We've got Big Bad Brad, one of the owners of the server as well. If I spawn myself here, we might be able to hear any comms he's going to be giving out. Surely he's going to be calling for reinforcements, as that is a terrifying push right now. Man like J-Dog bending. Oh, they're actually going to get picked off from behind. Bidget right now lets off a few shots. Bidget. Oh, curse of the commentator. Man like J-Dog hearing him from behind and returning the favour. Big Bad.
Shit, sorry bro, your name tag didn't come up, what the fuck?
Big Bad Brad actually getting a team kill. We've all seen that, right? Let's all clip this. Okay, can we report Big Bad Brad? Yeah. If you want to see Big Bad Brad and the justice for the Soviet teammate he killed, I want you to put an L in the chat now. L for lawsuit, okay? Big Bad Brad, again, killing the only support he's going to be able to get, as we see AC Jumanji, Dixon, amazing, JP, and again, the second amazing there. Oh, and look at this. Yes, lawsuits, absolutely, yes, guys. We're taking Big Bad Brad to court over that. Didn't see the name tag, sounds like an excuse to me. And Tio delivering the final slice to this Soviet sandwich, and it's wearing thin. Oh, Big Bad Brad, he's trying to put up the best he can, but he's absolutely surrounded on all the fronts. He's got Miles and Kill left to support him. He's going to be going through the building. He's just going to miss Superman. Oh, but he's going to sneak up behind them. Man like J-Dog. Oh. Did he forget to reload? There we are. White Tiger's coming in as well, guys.
Why was it showing me your name tag, right? So I went and picked my GM loadout up, which was inadvertently a NATO one.
Oh, so he's put a NATO thing on and he can see the enemy names. I did that myself before. Oh, so he's got really confused.
I think.
Oh, Brad, that is a blunder. But don't worry, we've got it all on camera. The lawsuit is coming. Bard Vader, and here we go. We're going to keep our character there, but well done to the NATO forces, as they've now starting to capture this point, and they'll only have one more to go after it to win the game. Let's show you where they have to head. They've got to go southwest. They've got tanks in between them. They've got forces. Oh, they've got multiple tanks to get past. And here is the final point. If the NATO can continue steamrolling the Soviets as they have been doing, they'll win this game within the next half an hour. But they've got to get through quite a lot. And Big Bad Brad spawn in there. Let's just spawn in with him. Brad, unfortunately, you've got a lawsuit coming your way after killing a team member.
What's up, mate? Sorry, didn't hear.
You've got a lawsuit on the way, mates, after killing a teammate.
Killing a teammate, I know, man. His name tag didn't pop up, though. We're having a couple of issues with that, but...
Hey.
I think what happened was I picked up my Game Master loadout, which was a NATO loadout, and straight away it started showing me NATO name tags and no friendly name tag.
Well, the chat has decided there's many votes for this that that excuse just won't cut it, Brad, and they will be seeing you in court.
Damn.
Damn.
Let me know when my court martial is. I will be there.
Yeah, we'll send you the letter. But until then, mate, don't make the same mistake.
I'll try not to, brother. Have a good one.
There we are, we've served him his notice. White Tiger joining back now. What team are you on, buddy? We'll see if we can get some White Tiger gameplay. Big Bad Brad's going to try and make up for that mistake. But over here, these two players, joined by Vendetta. Oh, Reggie is down though. Oh, same as Killer. Oh no, Killer's still up. The ball's on Killer right now. To not move. Oh, but Drowsy's going to get the double onto Vendetta and to Saint. And that pesky trio look to be wiped from their nuisance of the back line. Well done to Killer and Drowsy. Great play there, picking them off. Just defending their base. But can we get the Soviets to push and maybe recapture the point they have just lost? They are down to their final one. This is it. NATO need one more point to win the game. Let's just show you what that is. You can see all the red markers here as they gather their last efforts. But I have to say they've retaliated rather well. And you've got K and Kadok close to the command tent. They need 4 members to combat the forces on point. But unfortunately, Slick is going to be getting rid of K. And again, just whittle them down. Oh, but this might be worth watching right now. 2 tanks rolling in. Now, are they going to roll in and set up, or are they just going to roll on past? Very interesting right now. And they're going to bump in to stop in Eden. And they're going to live to see another day. I wonder where these guys are going. They've gone completely past the objective. And it looks like they're going to try and disrupt enemy lines. Oh, here we go. Whatcott coming in with an almighty boom. They've got 3 tanks patrolling between NATO's forward operating base and their backup, and you're actually going to see a few shots going off here. I think it's just random guesses into the woods. They may have got RPG'd. And let's keep going back because we're about to see some tank warfare. And you've actually got Pylander and Major behind enemy lines. Just trying to tickle the fancy, cause some distractions. White Snoop, Sweaty Banana, Massive. And let's see, what is the plan here? Look at this. You'd love to see it. Now, if I was them, knowing that the next town is just along this road, I'd probably be set up somewhere. Let's see where the best view is. Here. Look at that. You can see right down into the road. Or maybe if you come a bit closer, you could probably position yourself here and get your turret sticking over this wall. And again, you're going to have more supply runners. You've got Stev there, just making his way. And it's a very long way right now for the NATO forces. They've got to go from their base up on the top of the map and bring it all the way down to that front operating base so they can keep on spawning. And those two tanks aren't going to make it too easy whatsoever. Where are we looking right now? We've got Soul Keeper. And I think this potentially might be the problem. Is they have got a lot of big machinery, but they have got a lot of players who are just playing ambushes. And it takes away from the overall course of then capturing the bases. On the other hand, again, look, this one player is keeping 6-7 NATO players occupied. You've even got Little Crossing, Khalid coming to join. So you've got 2 Soviets drawing in 9 players, keeping them distracted from pushing on forward. I think that's worth it in all fairness. NATO forces doing rather well of holding down the woods. And again, with this random placement from AC, Mini, and even JP here, it's going to make it hard for the Soviets to sneak on through. And when they do, they've got a task ahead of them. And then going to the final base, you've got Lysick. He's got eyes on right now. A few trees in the way. You can see Mayhem potentially coming in with some supplies. Will he be able to pop him off? White Tigers on NATO. How long do they play on this battlefield? So, we've had games gone on for 12 hours before. But now we're on potentially the game-ending point. We might actually see a win. Isaac there, raining bullets into the base. We're not going to see any kills in the kill feed though. Mayhem able to deliver. They've got 26,000 supplies here. There's going to be no problem with spawning there today. And that makes sense. Their main operating base will have roughly about 60,000 supplies. To remind you, Advanced and Secure, you only get supplies from your starting base, known as the main operating base. We're going to see here Lysick holding this front line, one man and his tank, drawing the players out as they're going to want to get a line of sight and maybe an RPG onto him. But as he's holding this, he's able to allow his team members to creep up almost undetected. But we're going to see some trouble here as Lysick's looking to the east, but on his west. Uh-oh. You've got Mr. Watcott. Now, you have got some NATO members in the trenches. They could give Lysick the heads up, but it looks like actually he's been taken out by an RPG. The Mississippi Queen looks to cause a bit of trouble. Good evening! Well, nice to see a little bit of Arma here on holiday. Whereabouts on holiday, you buddy? Good to have you here. And Scott. We love Scott. Absolutely love it. Thank you very much. I have 6 more hours before I can play. Damn. Smokey Smokes, good to see you, my man. How are you doing? Pleasure as always to have you here in the chat. How are you liking the new map? Oh, and here we go. We've actually got... Oh, a man like Jay. He's going to go down to Kodok. Putting him out of his misery. That's what we like to see. Grimpunk following behind. A few soldiers trickling out of their last base. But that's going to leave some room for a flank as we see Saints coming from the north once again. He's joined by Vendetta. This duo have been troublesome. Now, one thing you guys want to do with Pro, again, playing against some really, really good players right here, you're going to see Killer, again, not moving, listening. And he's probably going to pick out Saints in front of him. I can hear this helicopter. Here we are, Bushmaster drops off. As we're going to see Sacred make it towards cover. Killer's given his position away. He's going to see him drop back a little bit and drop down. Well done to Sacred. You got Matty. Oh wait, I say that. Is he still there? Oh, there he is. Unaware where those bullets come from. Killer might just see the top of his head. Biddy and Vendetta though. Oh ho ho. They've had a rivalry there, but you're going to see Vitex coming in, taking out Saints. Can Vendetta respond before he gets the finish? Vitex is actually looking right towards Vendetta. It's best to keep yourself alive rather than try and be a hero. It might be the end for Saints right now. Vitex looking like he's trying to bait. He's going to get the grenade. He knows where to throw it. But maybe he's going to look to see any movement. Oh, he's going to take him hostage. Hey, well, the zip ties have come off. What was that, smoke? Okay, the smoke's coming out. Vitex is going to watch right now, and he's going to expect Vendetta to maybe go for the save. Oh, so we can hear some other shots raining in. But other than these guys, it's not getting any easier for NATO to approach. You've got Minimonk there on the far side trying a different approach. If I'm to attack this base, you know what? I'm flying all the way to the south. I'm landing maybe here, working my way through, crossing this road and then into the base. That for me is really the only optimal place. Unless you kind of maybe land here, but again, this is the main road to their main operating base. Oh, and you're going to see, again, the tanks and the vehicles heading from that direction as well. So you need to be careful. I mean, maybe landing east isn't the best. There's not too much cover. Yeah, your only options here at this point are the woods connecting, or maybe coming from behind and heading to this shed, as I don't imagine too many players will be looking from there. But for the last base to capture, the NATOs haven't got it easy. And you're actually going to see here a good attack coming from the Soviets to recapture the base they lost about 10 minutes ago. Anesthetics and the Dodge just having a nice little conversation. Let's see if we can jump on board here. Not too much being said. I think they're both on the same page. We can see Tatty, Bojangles, what a name, flying around looking for a good place to start their descent. And I believe Kay is probably going to be taking the base. We're going to see a quick swap around right now. Oh, and Tatty went for a bit of a crash landing. He's not unconscious though, he's still just checking his map. Love to see it. Again, you've got Ed the Shred, Stopmeister JP. You've got a good squad of 5 just behind Tio here. They need to be aware that they're losing the base right now and respond accordingly. Again, it was such a good attack. And you're going to see here as well, Arma Rats, who we saw travelling through the woods earlier on. He's just guarding this dirt track. Launcher on the back, rotating a little bit further northeast. And around And it's tricky. Let's have a look over on the far side towards... Oh, there you are, Isaac. Just been demolished by kill. Look at these placements. Ultimate defense being played here. It's really great to see ya. Thoughts on the transfer window so far? I think they'll break the spending record this season. They'll break it every season with bloody inflation. But yeah, no major shocks here for me. Not the biggest football fan, but I am looking forward to the start of the season. Danny Schmaler, who do you support again? I sadly can't play on this server, just can't run. Oh, buddy, that's heartbreaking to hear, man. Because you are, again, a big member. But yeah, I mean, look, we've tried so many servers now. And yeah, there's always going to be something. Hey, Tuesday, good to see you. How have you been, buddy? Happy Tuesday. So many zip ties being used lately, I know. Because it's better to keep a player out of the action than them respawning, right? There's one less player to worry about for a short amount of time. Again, this last base is impenetrable right now. And again, as they put up a really good attack, amazing blue, trying to play defense Bard there as well. You've got 5-2-2, probably within that 50-meter radius. Maybe Light Brigade just outside. And JP there, not able to help. Ed of the Shred, they're making their approach from the right direction. But you're going to see what a perimeter you've got right now. Birdman, Jordan, the Dodge, just spread out. They're not moving. They're not drawing any attention. Which means they're going to be able to catch out. There you are, Bard Vader going down to Dodge. They're going to catch out any intruders. Still blue, but not for long. Again, Stockmeister, it might be the right decision right now to let them capture the base. And as they then believe to think they're safe, and then move in afterwards. That might be their best move. Are they going to go for a double base rush? Not a bad idea, because there's no one really defending the base after. If we see like some Soviet forces potentially flanking around the sides, it could be a double base capture. But back on the final base, you've got Massive and Superman. Supermac not looking too super there. And Massive hiding for his dear life. You're not going to spot him there. I eat my words. I eat my words. I presume they were causing a lot of trouble and distraction there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't want to get blown up to oblivion. There's Mr. Drowsy. Hopefully now we're out in the open, we don't actually get killed. Boo. We'll just leave him with those beautiful words in his ears. Don't want to cause too much distraction. Maybe we do some more interviews. United, been a United fan since my granddad's passed. Happy with the signings. Mbuno? I'd probably say his name wrong. Nkuna. What about striker? What are we thinking there? Obviously there was rumours of Sesko, but I don't think that will happen. And maybe hijacking the Gyökeres deal. Apparently there have been links there once again, invited to bid. The only United. I'd argue there's other United. Yeah, maybe Leeds. That's what my family support, along with Sheffield Wednesday. Manchester's second team. Love it. Keep it coming, guys. And again, swapping between these 2 points here, this is really starting to pick up right now. I'm going to jump on board with Stop. Look at this. Oh, it looks like Stockmeister actually got shot in the back by Birdman there. Yep. confirmed in the kill feed. Whoever I spectate, they die. Let's spectate Jay. Let's see if we can break the curse with JP right now. He's going to see T-Jock going from right to left. No line of sight right now, but he might just come in. It looks like he's looking ahead, hoping. But T-Jock going to head a little bit to the right. JP looking to reposition with Mayhem on his south. Look how close these players are. Leeds and Wednesday family, you poor man. I know. That's why I'm not much of a football fan. I personally keep up to date the most with United. Which again isn't much better. Leeds for me. Yeah, obviously Leeds and United had their friendly 0-0. Just a bit of a fitness game, testing a few things out. Oh, Amazing Blue coming in, taking out Anesthetics. Birdman's going to be aware. He's actually going to go from behind, which is a very smart move. Cav's going to hear the bullets. He's going to be rotating round. Amazing Blue's going to be calling forwards. That movement might get him in trouble. And it did, but not from where we were looking from. Dodge in the woods, coming to avenge his mate. We've now on a beautiful rock over here. Arma Rat. He's let off some shots. He's been a nuisance round the outskirts of this base. Up on his 6, Bard Vader joining. Arma Rat looking for a confirmation on a kill. He's going to get it. At what cost? This Mayhem, as he sorts himself out, is still around and is looking deadlier than ever. And he could get himself a beautiful 2-piece here onto Cobb and Armor. You're a blade, unfortunately. Oh dear. Trying to sneak in from behind gets me in trouble. Hey, well, you don't know unless you try. In all senses. Okay, calm before the storm. Mayhem has healed himself and will stay hidden for now. Other defenders, you've got Birdman. But here we are, here's the problem. This will be the problem between both teams advancing. It's supplies. There's only one here. There is only one supply left here. Whatever team captures it needs to be quick to form a perimeter, get the helis to land, and get it filled so their soldiers can spawn further forwards on. Also, I'm not seeing a lot of radio backpacks used. If you're not using it, you're missing out. And this will lead, again now, you're going to see big groups of players now approaching. And once these players are dead, there's nothing they can really do. So big stretch going through the center. And if we look at this forward operating base, how many supplies have we got here? It's not going to want to show me. The problems of Game Master on PlayStation. PS5 Pro, to be exact. CJ, Scaly Brats, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. Cerberus. Whenever I mention the backpack, Cerberus appears. I've got him on dial-up. Jet Cooley deciding to control the main road through the map with Eden. Have we got any unfortunate souls who may just be in their line of fire? Sweaty Banana. Look at him. He's ready to combat them. Bylander flying further forwards. Major Bug still there. Big team kill in the chat from Darks. Up to Crossy, Khalid and Kevinator. And if we keep heading further back, we might just hit the main operating base. We've still got a bit further to go. Look at this map. I believe this will be it. Again, you've got Stev. He's doing his supply run. DVO. He's looking to make a run with the heli alongside with Lysic and N3O. Again, good to see not too many players here but enough to know that you're going to have some supplies en route to the bases. Again, let's look at this map. Have a quick fly around. Again, luscious green, great cover all around. I'd love to see some points around these lakes. And again, you can see as we slowly come back into the focus of action. The battle is once again taking place at this second to last capture point. Have we got any supplies being dropped in? I don't believe so. No, still struggling there. And again, it's going to be virtually impossible to get supplies as, again, just NATO are relentless. This base has been captured 3 times in this 1 hour stream right now, and neither team has been able to resupply it. So what they really need to do, if for NATO to win, they capture this base, they go to the last here, is they actually just need to be reinforcing this base with supplies. So even when they've captured that, they can just make a straight line through the dirt tracks and the forests and catch this team off guard. Using this, a few members to defend, but everyone else with the main attack just coming from the base behind. I think that's their best bet. And again, you can do the same. This is their, again, forward operating one. They've got 18,000 supplies. Capture and designate a team here and send everyone else on helicopters to land on the surrounding forests. And you're going to really just get yourself out of this trap right now. But let's jump on board. We've got the Hardfather Mini, White Snoop, Male Perko, Super Mac, he's back after being blasted by the tank. Unbending Potter, Ace AC, Stopmeister. And again, it looks like, yeah, they are capturing the base. But there will be some resistance right here. Hey, thanks for joining, Cody. Great to have you here. Glad to see you liking the channel, the Arma Reforger. Please join the server as well to join these incredible players in their efforts to win this war. It is the Battlefront server. First RPG has landed. Trees are going down. White Snoop's coming up. Oh, look at this. He's going to set it, and he's going to go for the detonation. He's making his way far enough. He's going to get behind the rock. Another RPG hits on the side. Oh, it's been absolutely pummeled. It's on fire. They need to get out now. And there's the TNT on the side as well, doing the job. Tank down, and base is being captured. The last member inside the base is the Dodge. And we're going to see any plays from him. He's just laying in the med bay. What map is this? It's Ruha, yes, R-U-H-A, that is the one. Hey Betty, great to see you. Happy Tuesday. Tasty Tuesday at that. How are we all rating today, everyone? And guys, thank you very much for the likes. 20 likes on the stream helps push out the channel. If you're a real one, no, you know what to do. And thank you to all 20 of you that have hit that button already. Again, if you do like these over the battlefield playthroughs, the streams, yeah, hit that like button. Lets me know, hey, you want to see some more. We've got some updates coming tomorrow. Mini Monk, White Snoop. It's looking like a bit of a skirmish right now. You've got 3 Soviet players in between 5 NATO ones. There's not much they're fighting for, as this base hasn't got any supplies. It's just that next base to capture along the line. For the Soviets, it gives them some breathing room. And for the NATO, it just allows them to get on to that last base. Here it is. This is what they've got to breach. And it's going to be tough. They've got 17,000 supplies here. So they can keep on spawning and spawning and spawning. They need to whittle this down. And again, they've got more from Kodok right here. Or Kodok. So like we said, these players here need to capture the base, set up a good defense. I would, again, this is what you do. This is what you do. This is how you win the war. You get 2 squads. You get them to have radio backpacks around the forest as defensive spawns. As you've not got the supplies here, you're not going to be able to spawn. So have the radio backpacks, your squad here playing defense. Everyone else from this base, you're then going to spawn here, pick up. You want to fly, we'll do whatever. And then we know we're going to just delete some vehicles here. Just to help the server. If I'm deleting your vehicle, and you're still using it. The taxman came and you had not paid. There we are. Yeah, you want to head from here. Totally missing that out. Let the defensive troops deal with that. And then you guys head into the woods here. And through to take it there. That's the best thing I can think of right now. And again, really liking, I'm not sure if there are little birds. Well, the ones with the rockets. I'm not seeing many gunships whatsoever. It might be an FPS choice, but I think it's the right choice as well. Because again, the FPS for me, bearing in mind, as a game master, I'm loading in everything you see on the screen. Where again, if you're a player here, you're only loading in, again, what's happening right there. It's not as taxing, so it looks like it's going well. Oh, we're going to jump on board. Here we go. With Abo here. As they make their way into the forest. Let's see how successful they are. Hey, thank you very much, guys, for the likes. You guys always just show so much support. So what else have we got coming? This week we are going to be covering the battlefield. Oh, look, we're joining with Reggie right here. This team of 3 as they come to reinforce the attack. So on our next stream, we're going to be focusing on early the upcoming map. You may have seen some things come in on the Discord. I posted the Arma Reforger posts they did regarding, you know, what to expect to come. The thumbnail is actually from that new map as well, if you didn't notice. We've got 1.5 coming along. So shooting out of vehicles, AP mines, and lots of cool other features. Apparently it's going to be a lot bigger of an update than people are expecting, in the words of the Arma Reforger developers. So we've got that coming. Going to focus on that on the beginning of next stream. Oh, hello. Love it when that happens. Let's see what they've got in front of them. They've actually got loads of friendlies in front of them. You're going to see a big push of 5, 6, 7, 8 members just here. Never mind the troops and the helis. All coming down this road. This is going to be the biggest battle we've had as of yet. We've got an unbending Potter literally about to be swarmed. You've got the tank from Soulkeeper. And again, the NATO forces, they have once again defended, recaptured this point. They only need 1 point to win. Devo coming in. Is he going to be able to land with these supplies? This will be a big moment and will allow the troops to keep on spawning here. Has he got supplies in there? He has. Love that. Guys, can we get some love for DVO in the chat? This is what either side have been needing right now. And he's going to unload them. Supply this base finally. And you're going to see Amazing coming in with the same... Oh my god, beautiful. DVO looking to do a quick swap. This is the fastest F1 pit stop you've ever seen in Arma Reforger. Amazing flying around, not an easy target. HR Pro, he's going to have to lay down some cover. Amazing not committing to it there. How many supplies did they drop off? 901. Better than nothing. Well done. Wolfpack with the salute. Love that. I'll be on after my chipper. Valium, hey, Valium, great to see you. Well done in the battlefield. Amazing coming down for HR. Was gruesome to say the least. HR. Well done. You got one of the two choppers. But I imagine there are still supplies there. So it's not lost. If Amazing Blue can maybe get to the helipad and unload, you're going to be able to have some players spawning. Zooming out. You've got two members, actually possibly just one member, defending the command tent. Remember, you only defend it if you are within 50 meters. So HR Pro could go for the contest. It would be an awful shock if the Soviets could now take this base, as it has just been supplied. But well done to NATO. That was swift flying. Beautiful from DVO. Again, Medal of Honor going to Devo there. Love that. Great play. Tactical awareness. And you're going to see this big retaliation once again from the Soviets. Killer Funk coming through the woods with Matt, Daz, Knock, and Fidget. Abo going down. Is Fidget down as well? No, Fidget's still up. Hasn't gone for the finish. Interesting. Amazing Blue and Ed look like to be the only guys base side defend this push. You've got White Snoop Circles, Kevinator and Salt. But it's looking overwhelmingly not in their favor. I want to try World War II server at some point. Yeah, absolutely. I'd be down for that. Guys, I love doing this. And if there's any other servers you'd love to see how the players, you know, their tactics, their battles, let me know right now what servers you think this would be really good to do. And I'd definitely reach out to say, hey, if they'd let me do it. Because I absolutely do. But Battlefront, this is our baby. This is what we've made with you guys, the community. And it's great to see the tactics going on. Now, the Soviets' main operand base isn't under any pressure. Okay, so they should be able to run the supplies. They're slowly running out, actually. Every time we look, it's gone from 23,000 to 17, now on 13,000. We've got Drowsy and Luca looking like they're running those supplies, trying to top up the bank, alongside with Birdman Eggy as well. So great to see 4 supply trucks en route to keep them going. You've got the Hodfather, who's actually in the base, maybe able to cause a bit of trouble. Maybe if you can get into this building, you can pick off a few people. But from here, now, again, you obviously want to keep troops here. But you know what? Again, we're not seeing enough radio backpacks. Unless they're not in the game. Right, should I go check? Yeah, let's go check. Let's go check. Make sure they are. Should we give some help? Okay. Open Arsenal. No, they're definitely there. Yeah, looking good. Off to school with our backpack. Oh, that was not the button I was trying to do. Okay, so backpacks, they are a thing. Okay, let me show you the beautiful animation we've got for them, because I love them so much. If you don't use them, then you don't know that they are a mobile spawn. And on this server, I believe they give you 15 lives. It's either 10 or 15. So, you know, if you've got a squad of 5, hey, that's 2 lives each. It's going to stop you from having to then spawn here and run or drive or make your way here. And it's treacherous. You know, if you can get here, maybe you put it on the top floor. There you are. Radio backpack there. You spawn again. And you just keep reinforcing. And you're going to see... I'm going dizzy. The Soviets are recapturing this base here. Let's see if we can spawn in next to Daz, and here and he comes. Daz maybe just heard me spawn in there. No comments from Daz. Fidget, Matt. These guys don't need to talk. They're all on the same page. What is the name of the server? Yeah, let me get that down. So, server name. If you just search for Battle Grunt Madness. There you are. Let me just pin that to the top of the... That's pinned to the message. There you are. And there you are. So, NATO, once again, losing this forward operating base. Let's see if if Soviets are going to change anything up. Okay? So, the biggest problem is it's just not getting supplied quick enough. And what we've been suggesting is that whatever team captures this, they then attack, not from this base to the next, but from their fallback one. So what I would hope to see is, again, players still spawning here, now going across this field and directly hitting here. Oh, wow. But are able to fly away. But you know what? The Soviets have been absolutely brilliant, and I'd like to give a shout out to K Light Brigade and Keystar right now. They've done something very, very phenomenal, and if they can pull it off, it's definitely going to be play of the game. So as their team have captured this base here, they have been waiting, and now they outman Sweaty Banana 2-1, meaning NATO forces can't spawn here either, and they're actually capturing this base. It's a double base capture if they're able to pull it off. However, Light Brigade moving a bit too far away, got that 50-meter range, might mean more NATO forces can spawn. And as Keystar, I think Keystar's probably just in that 50-meter range. It was a 1v1 stalemate. We're going to just follow in. Unless Light Brigade is actually still within 50 meters. What do we reckon? Is that... I'd say that's more than 50 meters away. Light Brigade rotating round the northwest. Running away from Sweaty by the looks of it. Okay. And let's see where all the NATO players are. Look, they've never been this far back. In the hour 13 minutes we have been documenting this battlefield, we've not seen it. This is new for them. I'm pretty sure they're pretty shell-shocked right now. If anyone is watching, please, 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 I'll say it one last time. Radio Backpack boys, you're missing a very good opportunity to finish this game off. I really would like to see the game go from the beginning once again. Oh. Oh. Can you hear that? Oh, we love to see it. And you can see here Superman and Frex actually trying to locate it right now. What a placement. What a beautiful placement. As we see Pylander actually rotating back around. I think they've spotted it. Yeah, they have. Brilliant place to put it. Well done to whoever did that. You see Pylander on the main road, followed by Big Bad Brad. Remember, he has got his court case for team killing. We'll send a letter out. Get an audience for that as well. Highlander just up there as well. Again, this is an operation and a half. Something out of Sniper Elite. Are they going to be able to cause much trouble? Or when they release their trigger fingers? Are they just going to draw too much attention? Has this radio been dealt with? It looks like it has. Yeah, that is being dismantled. Big Bad Brad overpassing Pylander. Unaware of the NATO force in the barn to his right. His attention is, again, further forwards. So we have a sniper in the nest by the name of Geordie Sniper. Just patrolling. Where we'll go. Great to see you, buddy. Battlefront Magnesium, Wolfpack, that is correct. Hey, Richard, good to see you. That's what I thought. I had it favorited. Was it my favorites? Yeah, every now and then, servers do that. And let's actually head back to where the main action is. Look at this, big stretch. Soulkeeper. They've got a squad of 4. With Massive just to the left. Their butt clenched. Fingers are sweating on their guns. Hearts are pounding. Massive just wondering what day of the week it is. Khaled, he's there. He's got the cookies and the tea ready if you'd like to join him in that building. And are we going to see a base which is being supplied? It's got 1,300 supplies. Fantastic. This could be what the Soviets needed. But I have to, again, applaud Light Brigade and Keystar Boy for attacking the follow-up base straight away. Again, that double base capture really has caught the NATO forces off guard and turned the tide. Let's see if NATO can respond. Oh my god, what a shot! Where was that from? Was that Eden with the tank? That was beautiful. Shot of the game going from Eden. Tank onto the heli. I don't think it's left anyone alive. Circles is still alive. That heli's not going anywhere. It's Tuesday, innit? It is Tuesday, innit? It's 11 AM here in California. Where are you guys at? Yeah, guys, where are we all at? I'm in the UK. Who else have we got stateside? Where's the UK gang? Ireland and Scotland. We've got anyone else in Spain? Any Aussies? Look at this. 4-man squad. We're going to spectate these guys. Taking it nice and slow. You've got White Tiger. Sacred. Let's see if we can spawn in here and listen to their comms. Why did my character do that? I'm hoping Sacred didn't see me, but you never know. And just across the road here, it is a bit of a stalemate. It looks like their teammates are being killed. They're taking cover behind the rocks. White Tiger going for a little bit of a flank. Massive making the first initial push over. Going into the bushes for cover is great. However, you're going to make a lot of noise as well. Kenny coming from Canada. There we are. 7 PM Manchester. Absolutely. Just finishing work before a few days off. Hoping to get into the server in a short while. Hey, hopefully. See you there, Tony. Wolfpack is wrapping Belgium. Well, Wardog Jordan able to take one back. Sending it into a 3v2. White Tiger rotating into and around the building. Look at this random move here from Gav. Love to see it. Again, he's got the AR. What's he going to be able to see? He's zooming in and out. Maybe just for some intel, unaware of the trio. Slightly just to his northwest. RPG might come in handy right now. Holy Day in the Netherlands. Ooh. How religious is it there in Belgium, by the way? What's the main religion? It's got to be what? Christianity, Catholic? War Dogs, Jordan being reinforced here with Dodge, Matt, Vitex. You're going to see them now. They've done a great job. Let's have a look here. Okay, supplies are going down. But you have got Wilhelm to the rescue. Because they've gone for this double base capture, they're able to push. To me, though, are they pushing in the right direction? Have they got enough? Oh, you know what? I've answered that question straight away. They have definitely got enough defense here. And it looks like it's going to be a great push from both north and south. So they've gone this diagonal route here to the next base. But you can see there's not much cover. So where would I go if I was them? So I'd actually keep on spawning from their back base here. Using helicopters, obviously I'd fly around to the right, and same with vehicles, cutting over this field here. Over the bridge. Could you fit a vehicle over there? Yeah, absolutely. Over there to the east. And then using these roads just to get in and behind an approach from the backside of NATO. That is the best route. It's a longer route, but guaranteed you'll have more success. So, from a bird's eye view, from your back base, crossing over the river, following the road in. Again, look, there's no soldiers along this road here. It is clear. Put your foot down, hit 100 miles an hour, and then you want to approach the town and maybe get a radio backpack in this building here, or over in the woods. So then from the woods you can approach from the river, or you can go into Rua there and have multiple lines of attack. But talking of attack, Tati's in the bathroom and he's not shitting himself. He's keeping his cool. And they're letting off a few shots. Oh, and he's going to get shot onto Abo there. Sacred heading into his line of fire. Oh no, he's just shooting fish in a barrel. But how long is he going to stay here? He will surely get picked up. AJ is in the bushes looking around. Senpai's trying to give some information around. And you can't park there, sir. Now that's the base after. Soviets, look at this domination here. Creamy Sniper playing on his iPad. Air superiority coming in. Look at this, the supplies are flowing. Well done to the team. Ooh. It's very close. Once the base of conflict and no supplies, and now it is absolutely hustling. Good capture from the Soviets. From there, though, their actual forward operating base is under a little bit of fire, and with a big claw wrapping around from north to south. This is going to be the next battlefield, unless, again, little birds flying in. It's going to be dangerous. Are they going to be able to make it? They've got one helipad for them each. Evening, Donkey. Oh, that's not what you like to see. But you might be able to unload, nevertheless. And with that little bit of defense, they are going to be able to supply the base. That's what we like to see. Now, what you've got to be careful of here is the NATO forces. They're coming from the northeast here. This is their front operating base. Their next objective is Hyper here. But you're going to be open from this main road. So as we see a lot of forces actually creeping here, you're going to see the Soviets in mass numbers flanking right down the middle and heading to the next base. So you might see all these soldiers here just caught off guard in the middle of no man's land, they're not able to get grouped together and make a real impact. It looks like they might just get whittled down. Or you see a big attack happening here. Again, lots of stale movement. Again, no use really being there right now. You're not going to see too many NATO players trying to, again, make their way to future bases. I mean, I say that you've got a creamy sniper there, and you've got Salt a bit further back. Doesn't look like they're causing much trouble. If we talk about trouble, we're going to keep talking about Saints and Reggie, as they continuously keep on hitting this back base. And like we said, if you can occupy enough players, you definitely make it worthwhile. So Reggie, Saints, and White Tiger, again, coming up against Birdman, Luca, Killer, Dank, and Aesthetics, Bammy as well. Is this a worthwhile trade-off? I think so. It's a 3v8 at the moment, so yeah, keeping them occupied. And then you've got Ed and Stop. Oh, we've actually got 6 players. 6v8, I wouldn't say that's worth it in the terms of the bigger picture. I think if you've got 3 players, maybe 2, yeah, fair enough. You can keep these players occupied. Having 6 though, oh, I think you're cutting your resources a bit short, especially with the Salt and the Creamy there. I mean, that's 10 players out of your side of, what, 68? I mean, that's a big investment, as you see here as well. The Soviets sticking together. If we go further north, how many Soviets are we going to see behind enemy lines? Again, the next base, not many. The base after that, we're not going to see any there. And here we are, so 3 bases back. You're going to see Morton and KV just lingering around. Let's have a look at Morton's loadout right now. Again, yeah, he's got the rockets, and he'll be looking to cut off supplies. And that's it. If you're cutting off supplies, that's a much bigger impact right now. But you're going to see Sooty and Boldson actually using the train tracks to just cut straight down the middle of the map. A much faster route. I believe the main operating base is back there. So you can see the Soviets, their resources, far less. You've got 2 players here, just causing a bit of trouble. You've got Martin, just chilling. Let's see here right now. So you're going to see KV. He's going to be along the train tracks as Morton's along the road. I mean, they're probably expecting... Oh, here we go. Sooty and Bolton sticking together. They're going to go into this base, looking just to maybe earn some quick XP. They're not looking to resupply the front line. We're going to just watch these guys come in. Again, Morton can definitely hear them now. In his Adidas tracksuit. And he's just going to lay low. Lay low. Let him pass. We'll take them out. Right, Captain Bryce. Oh. And he's altering his sides. He's gone for the headshot. And there you are. Man down. He will be able to respawn here. So maybe he'll be able to respawn and he'll be able to get the rest of his supply XP. He's going to have to take out Morton. So let's look at those resources. 2 Soviets behind enemy lines versus the 8 being used for NATO. Oh, let's look at this. Pandemonium. Few little sniper shots coming in. Heli flying above. Really taking a lot of damage there. He's going to be smoking. Oh, but a big RPG coming to take out Vitex and Grim. Well played to Dorian there with a 3-piece. We've seen this attack forming a little earlier on. I did expect it to slowly fizzle out. You've got 5 Soviets on point, and you've got the Podfather and Kevinator. Just patrolling. They're asking for trouble. Is that mortars as well? Oh my god, we've got it all going on. We'll be jumping on after dinner. Hey, save some kills, eh? There's plenty to go around, buddy. Plenty to go around. And you're going to see here, the Kevinator coming in with 2. It's still being overmanned. They're going to need some backup. Backup's not too far away right now. You see the knock in the bushes. You've got Leo and Vendetta right now. Leo's actually trying to just loot up. Look at this. Sorry, Leo. That's where you get. But Vendetta's coming up on the 6. And the tree line and the trenches. You've got Ray, Massive, Frex and Crossy looking to make their way there. They're going to have a tough time. You've got Wilhelm, Kiss, Kill and KS on patrol. But flanking from the north, Smack, Nathan and Tio. Tio's going to walk right on by Fidget, who's on top of the radio tower. Nathan walking by as well. Smack, are you going to be able to spot him? Fidget will come back to bite you in the ass. Fidget looking like he's getting some shots. Yeah, there you are. Nathan the Hun going down. Tio coming in. What are we looking at now? It's a 4v3 with Schlung coming in and Mora behind him. It is just the messiest looking lasagna you've ever seen. Avo able to get a kill onto Jordan. The 4 Soviet players here still just digging in. Smoke's going on here, trying to cover the attack. Further back though, Soviets doing a great job of just building up as they go along. Let's have a look here. You've got White Tiger still alive. You've got Chronic. And you've got Reggie. Still causing trouble at the back. Less resources being used. Let's see if we can hear any of the tactics right now. You've got Tom, Big Bad Brad, Russet. No one on the comms though. Again, look at this beautiful work from the Soviets. Really have turned this war around. We've got this force here. We've got JX, Keystar. Looking to just reinforce what they've already got. Probably been made aware of the massive push from NATO. These guys could cause a lot of trouble. Right now, what they want to do, keep on murking their way through the woods. And you're going to see here, they're going to follow this footpath. And if they get themselves here, they're not going to know, but they've got 5 NATO soldiers just waiting for them. Dessert is served. Still going round though. Kevinator and Podfather. They're still trying. They're still roaming. And Fidget is still on top. TO20 getting involved, clearing out the building. Only me and Assassin lurking in the woods. And again, let's just jump on board with Susie and Butch Bravo. Won twice. I can't wait to play with them. They are playing the new game Wild Gates, which I will be getting some recording for as well. Reggie, we died. You guys were menaces up on that base. Susie on the right. Shots coming in from JX right now. Uh-oh. So we're looking in the kill feed. JX with a beautiful kill on Tio there. Oh no. An RPG from nowhere. Now helping Reggie live. Reggie turned into a veggie. Oh no. Okay, let's see if they are finally capturing the base. They should be. It looks to be a 4-on-2. Again, but there is an immediate response right here. So what can the NATO side do? Well, looking at the battlefield, you need to keep on reinforcing this point here. As again, whatever side takes it, you're going to have immediate wave after wave after wave. So these guys need to funnel their way through, maybe to even take the woods and just cut off any Soviet advances from there. With the forces being here, again, send another unit like they already have. You've got AC, Ollie. Again, we're just lurking around. No one on the comm still. Oh. You've got Matthew there, who is just on the chat. They'll be making their way out, but at the risk of bumping into AC. Yeah, they're going to go... Oh, no. They're going to follow the dirt track. Let's have a quick look here. Looks like we've got a bit of trouble as a few teams are about to pass Ollie. Ollie's going to let the first one go. And the second. And even the third. His priority isn't the kills right now. He's playing for the long game. Are you going to be playing Delta Force? White Tiger. Absolutely. It releases on the 19th. Me and Brandy will be in Germany for Gamescom, so I won't be able to play it on release, but I definitely will be playing it nevertheless. Big attack happening here. Let's jump on board with these guys. They're going to be heading straight down into trouble. How far are they going to make it? I think they die within the next minute. They're literally going down the main road. Poor guy. Poor guy. Creepy sniper, look at him. Oh my god. Twin Punky's right in front of you. Oh, Grimpunk's been shot. Shots from everywhere right now. Creamy sniper going down though. Matthew Russet. And that was bloody brilliant. The way that he flew, it was hilarious. Delta Force kept on freezing on me, so I got rid of it. Yeah, it releases the console next month, so fingers crossed, but will it have its bugs? I definitely imagine so. But the studio, they've not done too bad. Okay, back into the action. I thought this base was going to be captured by NATO. However, it looks to be solid once again. Oh, look at this, Vitex. Absolutely being sent, but he didn't explode. And it looked like he actually flew out the helicopter last second. The explosion might kill him if it comes soon enough. Tom going for the flank onto Dorian, Ray and Crossy. Oh, big RPG going into Mini Monk. That's going to alert Dorian though. There you are, little Crossy getting involved. Repaying the favour. Lovers in the Night. L23JX and Keystar just narrowly avoiding each other. L23 looking to reinforce. Oh, and here we go. I don't know why that did that. We're watching the mini bird as that was flying on by. Oh, and it's making its approach towards their next point of capture. And slowly, this is how it goes. A trickle of a few players here and there. Oh, and this is a very ballsy drop-off right now. Very ballsy indeed. The base is literally 200 meters in the direction we're looking. Oh, and they're taking a lot of fire. He's still got one passenger. But he's going to be able to make it out. Not without drawing the attention of Massive and Leo. Massive is stationary as he's listening for movement. The Stakes might be able to just creep out of there. He's going to go for a little swim as the sun begins to set. The game was a blast. I enjoyed it. That's what we like to hear, buddy. That's what we like to hear. Oh, Anesthetics. Sounds like he's taking a shot there. He's not panicking. Zorex just on the lookout. Further northwest. He's busy on the map. Not really the best place to be. But regardless, he's doing it. Shadow X just coming behind Massive. Looks like they're having a bit of a one-on-one right now. Oh, then again, Massive pulls out the Bible. Yeah, he's reading his hymns. Shadow might live for another day. Oh, and look at this. We've got the convoy coming, Amazing Blue. We've got Loon. You've got Tio in the buggy. And then you've got DBO and Blaze coming in with a mortar team. Which way is that facing right now? Oh? I'm hearing explosions. Oh, there you are. You see the trees. Just been absolutely flattened right now. Oh, a few of them landing a bit further west than intended. But still, to see a mortar team in action is absolutely brilliant. You guys are on 37 likes on the stream if you love Arma Reforger and everything you're seeing. Hey, be the best soldier you can be. Smash that button for me. Thank you very much. You are the best. That being said, the sun is setting on a very messy battlefield. You've got solo warriors like Danuki Monster and Vendetta creeping their way through, dedicated to the cause. And in a less sneaky manner, Dorian and Crossy still there on the East Trench. Creamy being taken out, Hoctor as well. JP is up close with Rai Raw. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. Oh, they've got Reggie on top. Love to see it. Reggie has breached. He's playing ready or not. Literally, in this door to the side of him is ASOS. What's ASOS doing? ASOS is in the window. He's taking out JP. There's the alarm for the vitamins. Reggie's going to be joined by Dark. Chronic on the outside. Reggie's working his way round. Bridges bust. Ahos. Oh, they're clutching. They're panicking. He's scrambling for his gun. And Reggie is down and out. Hate to see it. So unfortunately, he opens this door here. And Jesus is there. On the outside, Chronic, he is down. But not out. Interesting. This building absolutely controlled by some dedicated Soviet forces. Can new players play? Absolutely. Get yourself on. Battlefront server. Drowsy Drows. Boo. Good to see you, buddy. How are you doing? Give him hell, guys. I'll be on Thursday. Johnny, looking forward to see you in the action on Tasty Thursday. Keystar. Leeds United FC Tom. Only me. Just lurking around. Coming back to support. You can see NATO members scattered across. No big attacks currently from either. Oh, from either side. I was about to say. Again, massive plays from the Soviets right now, as these attacks are just amounting out of nowhere. Again, you've got the double tank squad here. Look at this. You and your big brother right now, holding down the main roads. Not allowing anyone else to pass. ACAs and Salt trying to cause some trouble. No NATO forces there. So we've seen from the last point on the collapse of this game, the Soviets come back, take the woods, take the north side, and are now launching a full-scale attack onto the main city of the map as well, utilizing the river which flows through. Shadow's been there for a while. You've got Jordan, Tolly, Wardog, and Dodge up right in the action. You've got Skull, who's going to take his first victim, Loon. The building is occupied by Abo, Roscoe, Sniper. Anyone else? And Martin V. Over to the right, L23 and Brexit. Pinching, you've got White Tiger, top of the pops, with Tatty just underneath. Bit of cat and mouse. Taking a very risky route here. A loaded chopper. Looking to support, but you're not going to be supporting anyone if you get them killed. Looking for the drop, not looking too bad right now. Bit of a bump on the landing, Ryanair. The four-man squad. Has anyone got a radio? Let's have a look. Looks like it's all backpacks. That's a real shame to see. That's what I would do. If you've been dropped off there, I'd put a radio backpack here or in the woods. There you are, keep your attack coming. Anyway, another attack. It's Frodo and Sam going across the marshes in the form of Luca and Drowsy. RPGs, silencers in hand. Luca's like, Mr. Frodo, I think we're lost. Where's Gollum? Gollum's all the way back here. He's still pretty upset about the ring. And here we go. How many supplies are we looking here? 398. Oh no, we're seeing the Soviets' dilemma just reversed. As the NATO, they've had so much time to resupply. They're just not doing. And again, it might just be because we've seen these two players behind the lines. Eggy on the tracks here. Maybe just cutting off the supplies as they're coming. And look at this next battle on our hands. Oh, as the tanks both roll in as well. Eyes on the double story. Helicopter landing in behind. But you're going to have Drowsy coming in with the kill. Oh, they thought they were safe. Luca and Drowsy doing well. Just giving it a go with Luca. We can see, buddy. Oh, helicopter's down, but Sutton, God of Stealth. Oh, God of Stealth. Hitting the hay due to Luca. Sutty trying to make a run, but Drowsy might shoot him in the back. What's going down? Just like that, heli. On fire, boys. Good stuff. From the south, though, you've got Shadow, Jordan, Dodge, and War Dog. It's a tricky cross to make. If they can do it, you're going to cause a lot of trouble. And then over on the north, they're being attacked from every angle right now. Look at this. It's just a matter of numbers, though. Oh, another drop-off made. And how did everyone survive that? Killer. UK heading towards Patio and Jock. Patio looking through the window. He's going to take one. And Senpai might take the other. Killer's still running. Tank rolling in. Salt is waiting patiently. Oh, Salt, look at him. Praying for his life. Oh, he's got an RPG, but he might have already used it. The tanker's looking around, not able to spot anyone. Oh, you can see the heli right above. Good to see Amazing trying to make these supply runs. The Soviet's best chance now is actually from behind. Coming from Drowsy next, Knock, Luca, and Shooter. There's all these troops here again. They're looking in the direction of where the bases are. These guys might catch them off guard. You've got Bojangles on the left. Mortar Boy flying in with Saints as well. Again, no attack helicopters. What do you think of that, everyone? Do you prefer no attack helicopters? I think I do. I like it. It keeps that ground assault going strong. Oh, actually, talking of that, you've actually got the American who is with the choppers, with the gunners on the side still. Yeah, there you are. Oh, well. Bit sensitive, the controls. Who's he got to rain down on? No one quite clearly. Shots are going to go down regardless. Heading in the right direction, to be fair. Drowsy coming in with a kill. Onto Rye. Keystar killing Dunuki. And Russet with a kill onto Crossy. Soviets rocking up with the tank. Tank in position. They're going to see people in that building, surely. Hey! What are you thinking of the map after watching it from above? Oh. Also the commentator there. I thoroughly enjoy it. I think it offers a lot of diversity from the little mounds and little hills. I mean, from the base, it looks fairly flat, right? But then again, in the woods, you've got these little areas. You've got the buildings, you've got the towers. And again, you've got the long lines of sights, which are going to, again, be useful for the snipers. But lots of cover then for your close quarter combat. It's well thought out. It's very aesthetically pleasing. I'm liking it for now, off my first analysis. What about you, my friend? The people who drive these tanks are so dumb. Instead of positioning themselves far away in a good position, they directly rush the base. I mean, you kind of are asking for trouble, parking it so close to the enemy base. Once they're aware you're there, the Arsenal RPG, it's a matter of time. We're going to jump on board with Drowsy. He's just lurking around. You've got AJ Heaton on the tower above. Here he is. You've got White Tiger also on top of the building. Sniper Pug. Loon that King. But over on the left, Drowsy's teammate, Luca, goes down. But he's not alone. Knock's coming in. Abo is unconscious, but could come up to bite Knock on the arse. Knock with a very dangerous push. Able to come out on top. Next, following up the stairs. Is he going to recognize Abo is not dead? We're going to see any double taps. I'm going to follow this story. I think Abo could come out on top. Oh, he's going to be shooting towards Knock, though. Oh, no, we're good. If I put myself in a room, maybe we can hear them talking right now. Oh, we can actually hear the Kevinator. I can hear the Kevinator, but we can't see him on the map. Nathan, Poten. Oh, Drowsy and Nathan. Oh, Drowsy being taken out by Nathan as well. Again, but what we can see here over the last 15 minutes, the massive number of NATO players has just been whittled down due to the supplies not able to be topped up. So as long as the Soviets keep coming, it's only a matter of time before the Soviets take the next point. Following on from there, we've seen double base captures. Doesn't look like it's going to happen again, but you have got Eggy and Pylander doing what they do best, just keeping their eyes out. Again, you can see more troops here loving the use of this. You've got Tolly, you've got the Dodge, War Dog, and Jordan using this road we said no one was using. One lone soldier driving, there was no swerving, and he was going down. Good work from the guys here. Let's just show you whereabouts they are on the map. And you can see they're on this quiet road leading up to the base, and they're going to approach it from that southeast side. Up ahead of them, Anesthetics, and you've got Matt G. It's a very important route to go. As you see, once they've captured here, they're going to head a bit further east over here. So controlling this crossroad where Matt is, you're going to stop those reinforcements, but you're also going to be ready to then keep on pushing to that next base. As you see more and more soldiers prepare for that next attack. I've got to say, massive well done to the structure. Because again, the Soviets were stinking at the beginning. It really was one-sided to the NATO forces, but they've met their match. Little Bird finally taking off. Let's turn on the brighter nights. Here we are. So it is night time, but we want to see, who we've got moving around. Okay, no NATO forces on the last base. Chronic Tio, Creamy, Vendetta still trying to capture this base, but the defense holding ever so strong. Is it too dark? Yeah, it is a bit dark, isn't it? Eden still tanking his way. NATO forces haven't given up. But you are going to see Barber here as he's downed Oh, and he's dragging him into the bathroom. Not sure we want to see this, guys. Let's keep it PG. And the Kevinator there as well. I kind of want to listen to this. Nope, not much to listen to. Kevinator again, down but not out. Father's going to climb to the top. Oh, only to be greeted by White Tiger's barrel. Oh, what server is this? This is the Battlefront Madness. It is on the top pinned comments, buddy. Hope to see you in here soon. Just in the queue. Wait, there's a queue already? Oh my, that's what we love to see. Drowsy coming in. Again, look at this. They should now be capturing this base. Not that the NATO forces had any supplies to spawn in with, but you've got 3 NATO soldiers to the west and 3 to the east with 5 Soviets. So again, if they get close enough... Oh, with Crossy coming in. Oh, Crossy able to survive that though. But it looks like he's going to be... Oh, by Dixon. The NATO putting up a strong fight. Again, they just need to have those radio backpacks so they can just keep coming a bit sooner. And same with the Soviet forces. Soviets doing a great job though of working their way up the East Road. This is the main road through the map. War Dog, Jordan, Tolly and Dodge doing what they do best, sticking together and being very ultimately tactical. Testicle. These names, where do they come from? Oh, but with that being said, guys, we've just hit the 2-hour mark. Now, the plan is, for the rest of the day, I'm going to go have some knock-in chorizo, good old Scran, and then Wildgate, a brand new extraction game, has just come out. I'm very excited for it, and I'm going to be doing a private stream to get some videos and release them a little later on. But that has been your pro gamers flock to this Arma Reforger server. And like I said earlier, if you're looking to up your game, as you've seen here, this game has been going on for ages and it is back and forth. You can really have an impact on this game. So join it. Let me show you the server once more. Well done to everyone that has made those brilliant plays. Again, we saw Soviets on the deathbed and they've come back stronger than ever, looking like they're going to take the win. And you're going to see here, there you are. So the server is the Battlefront Madness modded, and again we've even got a backup server now. Jesus, because this one filled up so quickly. So yeah, if you're wanting to get on the main one, there you are. This is the second one, but hey, soon enough they might be both full. So pick your fancy. Well, guys, thank you once again for all the likes. We've just hit 43 likes, and I will be back. When am I going to be back? Potentially tomorrow? Yeah, we're going to be back tomorrow with another stream, spectating the battlefield. I hope to see you on it. We'll be on the Battlefront Madness servers. And if you have any servers you recommend, which you'd like to see in the style of this video, make sure you put them down right now in the chat. Other than that, enjoy your tasty Tuesdays. We will see you for Whiskey Wednesday. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. You're the best.